Hey YouTube, this is Judalon, and I'm doing an update on my 10-gallon tank. If you watched my last video, I think you'll be able to see how much the plants have grown. If you look at the rotala in back, I actually had to cut it down because it was literally trying to grow out of the tank. And I have a new fish. An acquaintance of mine bought her son 2 goldfish and put them in the little goldfish bowl, and she called me up and was saying that they were acting sick. Basically they had ammonia poisoning, so I put them in my spare 10-gallon tank. One of them ended up dying, but the other one survived. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this goldfish because they do grow to be really big, and even one in a 10-gallon tank is kind of pushing it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I have 2 female ghost shrimp that are buried, meaning that they have eggs. I had separated them, but a friend of mine who also keeps fish told me, since my tank is established and it has algae and stuff, that they might be able to, and also that it's pretty heavily planted, the larvae of the ghost shrimp, they're free swimming and they're really tiny, and usually what happens is either the other fish will eat them or they'll get sucked into the intake of the filter. But he said it's possible, since my tank has a lot of algae, for the larvae to eat, and because it's heavily planted, that they might survive. So I actually put them back in there, and we'll see what happens if in a couple of weeks I have some baby shrimp going on in there. And if you look at my snail, you can see it actually has green algae on its shell. My tank does have green algae on the glass, and I had some diatoms in here, but slowly but surely they're disappearing, and the green algae seems to be taking over. It's not too bad though. And all the fish are doing fine. The tetras are swimming around. The cories are back there by the filter. And if you notice, this is water wisteria, and it's really, this too, it's really gotten big, and it's really showing its form when it's submerged in water. This is one that my friend gave me that he had floating in his tank. This is one that I got from either Petco or PetSmart. Their leaves are folded up now because it's night. I'll try to do a video during the day to show what they look like. And with the water wisteria, the leaves can take on different forms depending on temperature and lighting. It makes the leaves more fine. And you can see my swords here have really gotten big. The Anubias on the log has sprouted a couple of new leaves. So everything is looking good. I'm pretty happy with this tank. So that's my update. Nothing major has happened other than plant growth. Everything's looking good. So hopefully when I get the 20 long, all these plants will be a good fit. And I have a couple of other plants that I want to add in there. have been going online trying to pick out plants to put in this tank. So we will see. Thanks for watching.